Grandpa in my pocket! The beach is my favourite place, and I love spending time at our beach hut. And guess what? Someone new in town had just bought the beach hut opposite, and he works in the Sunny Sands Bank. And today, Mum had invited him round for a party. And it was going to be a pirate party.
Yo-ho-ho, and away we go, over the waves so...
And the reason why we were having a pirate party was that, although our new neighbour worked in a bank, what he really, really wanted to be was...
Yo-ho! Heave-ho! Horatio!
a pirate! A pirate called... Horatio Heave-ho! Now, Horatio had only just found out that his great-great-granddad, Grumpy Beard, was a pirate. And that's why he wanted to be one too. He loves his parrot Stinky.
Who's a pretty boy then?
He loves his pirate ship.
What a fine vessel.
And he loves Grumpy Beard's secret chest that he's never opened. But most of all, he loves roaring...
Yo-ho! Heave-ho! Horatio! Why don't we open the chest at the party with our new friend, Stinky? What a good idea! What a good idea!
So that's exactly what happened. Horatio went to unlock his great-great-granddad Grumpy Beard's chest for the first time. And in the chest, there was a bottle.
A bottle!
And in the bottle, there was a message.
A message!
A message! I wonder what it says.
Treasure!
Treasure! I knew it!
The treasure that I buried will soon be in your hands. So dig until you find it. On the beach at Sunny Sands.
Sunny Sands?
If I can dig up treasure, I'll be a real pirate. Let's get digging, me hearties. No time to waste. Hey, Stinky? Oh! No time to waste!
Absolutely! To the beach!
Oh, no, Grandpa. You're better off at home. Digging is very tiring.
I'm coming too, Jason. There's something a bit odd about Horatio. I can't quite put my finger on it, but I think you're going to need my help.
Not a shrinking cup, Grandpa!
Catch me if you can!
You know when Grandpa shrinks, he can get up to all kinds of mischief. He can fly off in my plane. He can chuff about in our Sunny Sands train. And today, he was running around the garden.
Jason, hurry up.
There was nothing I could do. I put Grandpa on my belt and ran after the others. So we all got into Campo and off we went. And Horatio said,
Treasure! Imagine that! We'll dig until we find it, and I'll be a real pirate! Yo-ho! Heave-ho! Horatio!
When we got to the beach, we got some spades out of the hut, and everyone split up to dig in different places. And I went into our beach hut to put Grandpa down.
We can't let him dig up the whole beach, Jason.
I don't think we can dig up the whole beach, Horatio.
I'm gonna dig until I find the treasure. That's what real pirates do. And I want to be a real pirate. I reckon it's under there. Let's move everything out, then we can knock down the hut and start digging.
No, Horatio, you can't! I was really worried that he'd see Grandpa. But Grandpa jumped into a jug on the table. Then Horatio picked up the table. Stop! You must stop!
What's the matter?
Horatio wants to knock down the hut to dig.
Well, I don't
What's the
think
matter?
Horatio wants to knock down our hut to dig.
Well, I really would rather you didn't.
You can't knock our hut down.
I want my treasure. Without my treasure, I'm not a real pirate.
Come and sit down. We'll get you some water.
I'll get it. You calm Horatio down.
I don't need calming down. I just need my treasure.
I grabbed the jug with Grandpa in it and rushed inside the hut.
That was close.
What are we going to do, Grandpa?
Well, you keep him busy in a piratey way, and I'll think of something.
Okay. I gave Horatio some water while I tried to think up a piratey way of keeping him busy. Suddenly, I thought of something. Let's all sing a piratey song while we have a rest from digging.
Great idea. But I don't know any piratey songs.
We do. Yo ho ho and away we go over the waves so rolly. Yo ho ho and away we go. Ooh-ar!
Yo ho heave ho.
Come on, Horatio, join in.
Yo ho ho and away we go over the waves so rolly. Yo ho ho and away we go. Ooh-ar! Yo ho heave ho. Yo ho ho and away we go.
I suddenly spotted Grandpa at the door of the hut. What was he up to now, I wondered?
Ooh-ar! Yo ho heave ho.
I soon found out. Grandpa was on top of the beach hut, joining in.
Over the waves so rolly. Yo ho ho and away we go. Ooh-ar! Yo ho heave ho.
Suddenly, I saw Grandpa running towards Horatio's hat. And then he disappeared under it.
Well, I know a song, but I still don't have my treasure. I'm not a real pirate if I can't dig up treasure.
Oh, but you are a real pirate.
Yes, you're definitely a real pirate.
What way am I a real pirate?
Well, you're very
Brave!
brave. Yes, you're very brave.
Oh, you are. You're incredibly brave.
Am I?
Yes, and you can roar.
Yes, I suppose that's true. I am brave, and I can roar like a real pirate. Yo-ho! Heave-ho! Horatio! Ah! It's a scuttly thing! There's a great big scuttly sea monster under my hat! Ah!
Of course, I knew exactly who the big scuttly sea monster was. Grandpa.
Get him over here as quick as you can.
Okay.
I'm no good as a pirate. I didn't know any piratey songs. I'm not brave, but I still don't have my treasure.
Why don't you have a rest, Horatio? And maybe we can get some ice creams.
Lovely. You have a little rest, and we'll get the ice cream.
And I'll stay and guard the beach hut in case he has any more ideas about knocking it down.
I'm never going to be a real pirate, Stinky. Not like Grumpy Beard, am I? No, you're not.
Yes, you are.
Who's that?
Of course you are. Don't be alarmed, me old hearty. I'm Captain Teeny Toes, the smallest pirate ever to sail the seven seas.
Yes, I can see you are really ever so small.
Arr, ever so small, but ever so clever. You see, today, pirates don't have to dig up treasure.
They don't?
No. Who needs treasure when they got friends?
Friends?
Who are? Friends like the Mason family, for instance. Think of all the fun you could have together on this lovely beach. Now, you wouldn't want to dig all that up now, would you? Eh? Mom so charming and bubbly. Dad so kind and helpful. Jemima so pretty and so full of fun. And Jason, bright young lad, always ready to lend a hand. And then, of course, there's Grandpa. Well,
The funny old man, you mean?
well, he might be old and funny, but he's really quite wonderful, you know.
Is he?
Oh, everybody wants to be a friend of Grandpa. Grandpa's a genius.
Well, I never.
Here you go, Horatio. We came back with the ice creams, and I handed one to Horatio. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw Grandpa about to jump off the pirate ship.
How are you feeling, Horatio?
I'll tell you how I'm feeling. I'm feeling like a real pirate, I am.
That's it.
I had a dream, you see. And in my dream, a tiny little pirate called Captain Teeny Toes spoke to me and said, to be a real pirate, you don't need treasure, you just need friends.
So
And I've got all of you as my friends. All of you. And Grandpa, of course.
Oh, yes, and Grandpa.
Who I'm told is a genius.
Really? At the end of the afternoon, I took my genius Grandpa home and rushed inside ahead of everyone else. I put him down on the floor, he whipped off his shrinking cap and came back to his normal size.
We did it, Jason. We stopped our new friend Horatio from digging up our beach.
We did, Grandpa. And do you know what I call it? Teamwork.
Teamwork!
What a day! Oh, Grandpa, I'm so glad you didn't come with us. Exhausting. But I'm sure Horatio will come and visit you soon. He thinks you're a genius.
I wonder where he got that idea from.
We managed to stop him from pulling down our beach hut and digging for treasure.
Well, that is good. I always say, my friends are my treasure.
That's odd. That's what Captain Teeny Toe said.
Who?
Don't worry, Grandpa, you wouldn't understand.